Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shafirul Saifuddin bin Yusri. In this video, I will present the presentation of industrial training. The company that has taken me as an intern is PC Maxima. Background of PC Maxima. PC Maxima located at Jalan Niaga Utama, Kota Tinggi, Johor. It established in year 2015, and the founder of PC Maxima is Encik Muhammad Azhar bin Maskam, which is also my supervisor. At PC Maxima, what we do is to give service, repair, and selling computer and printer, also its component. Summary of industrial training activities. First month, I learned the rules and schedules activity. I also learned about work schedule and I'll work for every day except for Sunday, which is my off day. And then I learned how to format Windows, whether it's Windows 7 or Windows 10 on laptops. Then I learned how to clean laptop's RAM, which is the pins on the RAM. It must be clean in order. Sometimes the laptop cannot be turned on. We must clean the laptop's RAM. And last, solving laptop problem, which is I said earlier, sometimes laptop cannot be turned on. It's probably the RAM and must clean it. But before that, I must look on the laptop if the power button, like this is for solving laptop problem. Like, okay, on the power button, if the light is on but the screen doesn't turn on, then I must use another monitor and using HDMI cable to connect with monitor and laptop to see if the screen is the main problem. And after that, if it doesn't work, I will enter Windows setup, and in Windows setup we can see the storage of the laptop, and in that case I can also see if the storage is properly working or not. And after that, if it is properly working but the laptop doesn't turn on, it's mainly because of the motherboard. For second month, I learned how to give service to computer. Okay, first open the chassis of computer and then use a blower or brush to clean off the dust inside the computer. And after that, I will change the old thermopiles into a new one. I also learned how to change computer power supply. For the power supply computer, there are two types of power supply, which is the first one is the old the standard one, and then second type which is the power supply will have 6 pin for graphic card. And last, I learned how to change laptop keyboard. Laptop keyboard has a variety of type, uh, like all laptop. Their keyboard will be easy to take out and put a new one. For a new laptop like Acer, their laptop keyboard must be glued at the back plate inside the laptop, which is sometimes it's very time consuming. For the third month, in this month, I'm just solving PC problem. uh, Example is when customer Microsoft Office was expired, and my job will be to activate their Microsoft Office. And then sometimes customer PC cannot be turned on because of their storage problem, RAM's problem. Sometimes it might be the power supply and the motherboard. And then I learn how to upgrade performance all laptop. Usually, the all laptop will use for the storage they will use HDD, which is hard disk drive. And this HDD will take a lot of time to process something. And what I learned is to increase all laptop performance, the storage will need to be to upgrade to SSD. SSD is a solid state drive which can process 10 times faster than HDD. So we at PC Maxima always recommend to the customer who wants to increase their laptop's performance. To change laptop HDD to SSD, it's very simple. First, you need to backup the data on the old storage, which is HDD, and then put it aside. After that, just open the backside of laptop and pull out the HDD and put the new HDD in and just format usual. And after the format process is done, put in put back the old data inside the HDD. And then I learned how to extract foreign object from printer. Sometimes customer brought in their printer. They told us about the problem that their printer cannot print because the paper got stuck in the way to print out. For this problem, it always has been there will be always a object in the way of the paper go. And to extract the foreign object, sometimes you just need to turn it upside down, turn the printer upside down, and search for the object. Month, the new things I learned is how to clean print heads. Okay, for the old printer that hasn't been used too long, the inks inside the cartridge will be problem. And at here PC Maxima, to solve the problem is just simply put the ink inside the cartridge and push it up. Like the black cartridge, and just use injection and put the ink black in the black cartridge. And for the color ones, and we refill it using the same color inside the cartridge using injection. And then and then I learned how to reset printers. Okay, when the printer, sometimes in printer, how to say, printer system, if the printer has print too much, it will stack the order inside the printer. And if the printer got stuck on the order, the printer cannot be print anymore. So to solve the problem is we need